Is this fragrance worth the money or should I just get a dupe? Guess who's back? Hey then, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be reviewing the Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, which is one of my most favorite perfumes and my first luxury purchase. Let's just take a moment for this packaging. I mean, who came up with an idea to make a shoe as a perfume? And this just looks stunning on your vanity. This has scent notes of almond, coffee, bergamot, lemon, middle notes of tuberose, jasmine, orange blossom, orris, Bulgarian rose, base notes of tonka bean, cacao, vanilla, praline, sandalwood, musk, amber, cashmere wood, cinnamon, patchouli, cedar. That's a mouthful of fragrance notes, but that blended all together makes this such a beautiful, luxurious perfume, and that is why it has such a high price. But before I could get my hands on this, I came across a lot of dupes. So let's talk about all the dupes for this fragrance. Let me give you an idea. First, this fragrance is quite expensive, and if you want to have something like this on your vanity, then I guess you can invest in it. When it comes to the fragrance, this one initially is like a floral fragrance and very strong. If you love strong perfumes, do check this out. And it does dry down into that warm, not like your gourmand warm, but more of your tonka bean. You get that cacao, coffee notes that start to dry down, and it leaves you with this beautiful night fragrance. I would call this, not for like daytime, but if you want to wear this in the daytime, I have one of the dupes that you could wear. But if you just want it for the fragrance, let me share with you all some alternatives or so-called dupes for this fragrance. The first one I have here is Spectra Good Lady number 80. This was the first dupe I've ever tried of it, and I found this in Zoom store. You can also find this on Amazon, but you can easily find it in the Zoom stores where they have their travel perfumes at checkout. This one kind of smells similar. The only drawback of this is that its package kind of leaks sometimes, but other than that, this is a good alternative, and you can find it between 7 to 10 dirhams. The next one I have here is this JD Girl. It's an unbranded perfume brand. I found this in R&B stores. If you're familiar with that, they have it in City Center, in Galgore Center. So if you go and check out their perfume aisles, they have a lot of dupe perfumes, including Bath & Body Works, but that's for a separate video. For now, let me share with you all this one. Perfume kind of reminds me of it, but it's not a complete dupe. This is around 10 dirhams, and sometimes in sale it can go to 8 dirhams. But the amount you get in this is good, but it does not smell exactly like Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, but it gives you like the same effect. This next one is Botanicals from Miniso, and this does not look like it would smell like Good Girl, but when I saw the tonka note, I thought maybe this one's going to be good. Once I sprayed this fragrance, I kept thinking, this reminds me of something, this reminds me of something, until I put 2 and 2 together and realized this smells like Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. The only thing is that the packaging is quite simple and chic, and it reminds you of something that's from Chanel, but it is actually a dupe to the Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. So if you ever visit Miniso, do check this one out. It cost around 26 dirhams for a 100 ml bottle. When it comes to the fragrance, Botanicals is more on the sweeter, nuttier side, because I think the tonka and vanilla, which is in this fragrance, this is more of your nighttime fragrance. But if you want like a daytime version of that, I would say do check out one of my favorite shops, and what I always talk about, you know what is coming next, and that is Bath & Body Works Dahlia. This is their new packaging. Now let's talk a little about Dahlia. So when Dahlia first released, this was its original packaging. This one has scent notes of velvet dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk and whipped tonka bean. This is a very floral, but not too floral because the tonka bean and the pear gives that element of sweet freshness to it. So I think this is like a perfect daytime scent. Also, they have discontinued this packaging, but recently you can find Dahlia has been repackaged and back. I know some people don't like this faceted collection, but I think it's really pretty. So yeah, I did post on my Instagram when they had their 25 dirham sale for fine fragrance mist. If you're not following me on Instagram yet, go follow me right now. You will get to know whenever they're having their sales for their fragrances. I keep updating y'all on my stories. Anyway, speaking about this fragrance, this right here is one of my favorite Bath & Body Works fragrances, and I also have it in their hand cream, which I don't know if this one is available right now, but I can tell you what is available right now, and that is their body care range. And also I have right here, you will find Dahlia's body care range with their lotions, shower gels and fragrance mist, and also you will find it in the candle. This right here is the Dahlia candle, and this has scent notes of dahlia petals, crisp pear and praline. In the candle, I haven't burnt it yet, but on cold, this one I can smell that pear and floral dahlia petals. I really hope once I burn it, I can smell that creaminess. So yeah, if you want your home smelling like the Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, the Dahlia candle from Bath & Body Works. This next one I'm pretty sure everyone right now already knows about, and this is Bloom by Renee. Renee has some good perfumes, and their Deep Desire or Dark Desire, I really like that one. It's a very aquatic fresh fragrance. Then I heard people talking about how this is a dupe to the Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, which I will agree somewhat, but I feel Renee Bloom has a more floral fragrance. It's more sharp on its floralness. So if you love floral fragrances, do try it out. Whereas I really cannot explain Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. It's floral, but it's sweet at the same time, and it's really beautiful. I don't think any of these dupes right here will be exactly the same, but they will give you that same effect that Carolina Herrera's Good Girl gives you. So yeah, even though their fragrance notes are a little different, they all have that same base of like floral with tonka bean. So that is what makes them very similar. You can find Bloom on Nika. This is their travel size, but they also have like a full perfume of this. If you like floral girly fragrances, then do check it out. I would recommend trying it in the travel size first and then investing in a full bottle if you liked it, because I know floral fragrances are a little tricky. Not everyone loves floral fragrances, but I know some people do. So yeah, let me know which one is your favorite.
Another dupe is Deep Garden by Zara. I do not own it, but if you have tried this one, do leave it in the comments below and let me know your thoughts about this. Also, if you like Dahlia, do check out the new Chasing Fireflies. It's in the Dahlia family, but more on the fresher side.
And if your favorite perfume is Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, do leave a shoe emoji in the comments below. So to me, I feel like this fragrance is worth the money, and I like fragrances with like pretty packaging, and also this one smells really nice. That's the whole reason I brought this perfume. If you all do want to give this fragrance a try, I would say yeah, you can try its dupes, and if you really enjoyed the dupe, then you can go ahead and get this one. By the amount of dupes I have collected of this fragrance, you know that this is my favorite fragrance. And yeah, since I collected all these dupes, I thought I would share it with you guys, and hope you all found this video useful. If you like this video, do give this a like, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram. I will see you in the next one. Bye.